Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Friday. Okay, it is Friday, February 20th. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, guys. So happy Friday, happy Freedom Friday. Okay, happy, I guess, Freaky Friday, like the movie. All right, guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday so far. We have made it to the end of this week. All right, guys. And so I'm going to pull some oracle messages for today. So let's jump into it and see what you guys might need to know. All right. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? What clarity and understanding can you give the collective at this time? Always protect and guide them, even if they don't see this video. Always give them clarity and understanding that they need. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the What messages do you have for the collective at this time for February 20th? What do they need to know at this time, please? What does the collective need to know for February 20th, Spirit? Thank you. Opportunity, okay? Opportunity beckons, okay? So not sure who needed to hear this today. Maybe you guys were having one of those days, all right? But you're about to get some communication about a new opportunity. Now, this communication could be through the divine or your higher self. This could be through a dream. This could be through a vision or even through an email, okay? Emails, text messages, things like that are very significant. But there's something about knocking on the door, somebody knocking on the door of opportunities or opening up doors to new opportunities, okay? But doors are very significant. Red doors may resonate too. I don't know why I get this feeling like, you know, when you have like a painted red door, like someone could have painted their door red. As random that as that might sound, that could be confirmation for somebody, but red doors are very significant, or like a bedroom door, or there's something about going through the red door, okay? But whatever this is, okay, worker bees are very significant. So maybe where you live at this time, it could be really warm where you live, and you guys could be seeing a lot of bees at this time, but worker bees are very significant. And also, I want to say woodpeckers, because woodpeckers are talking about, you know, communication, wisdom, and things of that matter, okay? And also freedom too, because birds also represent freedom. So 16 is very significant when it comes to like spiritual lessons, breaking illusions, okay? Shedding illusions, going through breakthroughs, okay? And also the lessons through challenges that you guys had to learn from, right? For some of you guys are rebuilding yourselves back up bigger, better, and stronger, right? And again, with the number 7, this is talking about spirituality. So some of you guys, when it comes to inner knowing, okay, awakening your spiritual gifts and trusting in the divine are very significant at this time. Yeah, there's something about perception, okay? So when it comes to opportunities in your perception, there's something about maybe you had your head in the ground, okay? And there's something about taking your head out of the ground, okay? So maybe your head, you know, like you can't see anything, but there's something about not seeing opportunities, but there's something coming towards you. So it's like unseen, okay? But your perception could be very significant. Maybe you have a different way of seeing things or a different view, and that could be very interesting to somebody that could be in your energy, okay? Now, your expression could be very, you know, significant, how you storytell, how you show up with optimism, okay? Like, you basically don't have your head in the sand, basically. You're able to look around you and see what's happening around you and seeing the opportunities that could be, you know, happening for you, okay? So take what resonates with that too. I want to say the 21st could be very significant too. Like maybe this weekend you guys could be finding something out, okay? But it's up to you, right? So your perception, and when it comes to opportunities, it's all up to you. Strength, okay? It's so funny because I just did a post about yellow crystals, and last night I was looking at, because I was typing up green crystals, right? Because obviously I haven't posted that one, but I'm working on it, right? Because sometimes I just like to make sure that I get myself organized and then I can execute, right? So again, for some of you guys, green crystals are very significant. Again, emerald green could be very significant too, but heart chakras are very significant when it comes to love and tapping into this gratitude of, you know, abundance, right? Abundance, growth, new opportunities, things like that. And for some of you guys, Again, I want to say from the 21st to the 24th, you guys could be finding out some information, and it's because of your strength, okay? Now, for some of you guys too, with the number 24, right, if you want to look at this, this is about family. Okay, because, you know, 4 plus 2 is, 6. So again, family is very significant. There's something about being an empath, being a healer. For some of you guys, this is your inner strength, okay? When you do a balance of giving and receiving, or doing something that's heart-centered, especially if it's heart-centered leadership, you build a lot of strength, or you show up. Like, there's something about your passion when it comes to your path. Yeah, Destiny path showed up. So 35, right? Something about your path, how you transmute energy. Bees kind of like wasp a little bit, but it looks like a bee as well. But transmuting energy and also opening up your third eye is very significant. So even stepping into your as soon as I said about to say 3 plus 5 is 8, step into your power, this decides to show up, right? So again, when it comes to stepping into your power, you guys are claiming your power, okay? With the number 25, again, 7, spirituality. 777 could resonate for somebody. That could be someone's like number, okay? When it comes to like their life path or their power number, right? So again, trusting in the divine, trusting that you are analytical and intuitive, like you have a balance of both, okay? And so that could be your superpower for some of you guys, which helps you bring opportunities to you. Yeah, some of you guys are about to shine. You see how this is going in a sequence? Okay, it's like you guys are making steps to move forward. It's like, you know, that picture of there's like a picture of somebody walking up the stairs, and they have, some of you might know this picture, so you might find it funny because you know this picture. I haven't seen it in a couple years, so it's been a while, but there's this picture of a lady, and she has like a bunch of bags on her back, and each bag has something written in it, where it could say stress or finances or whatever the case is. And it's like that person walking up those steps, basically to say that whatever baggage that you have, you guys are releasing that, you guys are throwing that in the past, and you guys are stepping up to new opportunities. You guys are stepping up the ladder, basically, when it comes to, you know, you being open about your power, you know, embracing your power, and also being able to shine in your power. Okay, so take what resonates with that. It's also giving starseed energy too, for some of you guys, like with that energy specifically. Yeah, so some of you guys right now, you guys are in this energy where you're about to shine, but right now you're nourishing your shadows, okay? Meaning like you guys are doing the inner work, okay? You guys are either, you know, writing, journaling. If it's something new that you guys are working on, you guys are actually studying, okay? Making that choice that if you're going to do something, you're going to do it right, okay? So nourishing your soul or nourishing yourself, this is like a Black Panther almost, something about, you know, feminine energy, okay? Water energy is very significant too, okay? Something about drinking more water could be very significant too, to cleanse for some of you, like some of you guys who are wanting to be near water. Another thing you can do is drink water. So if you're somebody who hates drinking water, that's confirmation, okay? Something about allowing yourself to flow, okay? But you guys are nourishing your soul right now, or nourishing what you're supposed to be doing when it comes to your soul's purpose, okay? 33, this is coming up twice, okay? So there's something about this being magnified, okay? Like if there's another 3, like 333, that could be extra confirmation, but this is like a double confirmation for some of you, okay? So like a double digit, right? So again, 3 and 3 equals 6. Again, family, okay? So either you guys are learning that you guys are empaths, or there's something about you learning that, you know, when you choose heart-centered leadership type of roles or positions, it actually benefits you and your soul. It actually helps you feel nourished, actually. So some of us, right, not everybody, but some of us who are empaths, like true empaths, there's something about, no matter what we've gone through, we still find a way to help people in the most interesting ways without even realizing it. And that could be confirmation as well, okay? So Spirit, what are the messages? Thank you. Yeah, so it says facing your fears, okay, especially with the key prism, okay, when it comes to claiming your power, Facing your fears is very significant. Triangles and pyramids are very significant as well. And prisms, right? I don't know if somebody has a crystal that has like the prism colors in it, but it's like this. Like someone may have like a triangle that's shaped like this, and it may have like all the different colors, like a rainbow type of effect, right? And that could be something somebody could be using to help manifest, maybe like when it comes to like the crystals as well. But yeah, facing your fears and keep trying. Okay, starseed, right? Energy 4. So again, you guys could be learning to face your fears, and you guys could keep trying. You guys are moving forward, like again, doing the work, trying, you know, taking steps, never giving up. Okay, even angel number 111 or like 1111 is very significant, because you guys are learning to step into your own independence, and also when it comes to like a new beginning, right? And this new beginning could be kind of scary for some of you guys, but you guys are still moving forward, okay, with intention. You guys are still doing it. Yeah, you guys are breaking through the illusions when it comes to facing your fears with the number 13. Okay, there's something about going through a transformation. Now, this is about you alchemizing the energy as well. Okay, some of you guys are alchemists, or you know how to alchemize energy, but you guys are reclaiming your power at this time. And this could be because of the fact that, you know, you guys had to go through a lot of death and rebirths when it comes to certain patterns. Okay, but that could be confirmation for some of you. And then we also have metamorphosis at the bottom of the deck, which I didn't even see. Okay, so yeah, you guys are going through a transformation at this time. By the way, someone's doing some construction and banging, so I apologize, guys, if you guys can hear that in the background. Can't control that. It is what it is, right? As long as you guys are getting the message, that's all that matters to me. I don't care what's going on around me. All right, so spring is very significant, okay, with the number 31. So yeah, there's something about you guys when it comes to spring equinox and being able to move forward in this new energy. Now, there could be something about renewals and starting brand new and starting fresh when it comes to the spring energy. Spring energy talks about, you know, some of you guys could be in this energy too, where you guys are cleaning, okay, releasing and letting go, throwing out old things, letting go things that were holding a lot of emotion and holding you back. Okay, but again, when it comes to like spring cleaning, that could be significant. If not, spring is talking about renewal, is talking about growth, whatever seeds that you have planted in the fall, okay, and you had to wait in the winter for it. Now you guys could be seeing a little bit of growth within spring. And then summer talks about, you know, us seeing the full results, okay, because now everything has fully bloomed. Okay, so the number 31 is very significant for when it comes to stability. So there is something about stability and foundations that are very significant. For some of you guys, this could be moving, like you guys could be moving, or this is like creating your own business or starting something new when it comes to like you building long-term for yourself. Okay, so some of you guys are helping your future self, right? Yeah, this is a past life medicine, remembering who you are. Okay, some of you guys may use sage, you may use thyme, you may use rosemary, for example. Okay, feathers are very significant. Okay, but number 7, like I said, there's something about number 777. Okay, trusting in that you guys are able to move forward. So like I said, birds are very significant. Freedom. Okay, so number 8, power. You have the freedom to step into your power. You have the freedom to step into new opportunities. Okay, whether your perception might be different from other people, you know, people who want to keep their heads stuck in the ground, you know, that's them, but it's in you. Okay, it's in you to have strength. It's in you to show up. It's in you to move forward. And like I said in my previous videos, if people are mad that you're showing up for yourself, that's on them. You know, another thing that I was going to say too, because we always talk about projection, when someone does not like that you show up for yourself consistently, it doesn't really have anything to do with you. It has more to do with that individual who is very upset that they cannot show up for themselves the way you show up for yourself. So you guys have a warrior spirit. You're not somebody who gives up. You're not somebody who folds. You're not somebody who breaks, okay? And I feel like that's what a lot of people would love to see the collective do, but we don't claim that energy around here, right? So again, when it comes to your energy and how you show up, I always want you guys to show up because, like I said, I don't do hateration in this dancery. I don't like haters, okay? Now, it's one thing to have discernment and to see someone for who they truly are and to say, hey, I think this, I don't know why, but there's something about this situation and this person that might be a little off. But that doesn't mean that you're gossiping. It doesn't mean that you're being mean. You're just saying what you see with your third eye, with your vision, right? But other people, they may come together because you could be someone who's an individual and you don't need anybody, you know, to support you. But you could have a group of people who need to be together in order for them to shine, okay? Or to make you feel lesser than, I guess, okay? But you don't need that. So like I said, you could have people in your energy, they could watch your stuff, they could see you, you know, doing well for yourself, even if you're going through the worst of the worst, okay? Like even if you guys are going through the worst situation ever, because you show up for yourself and you always want to make sure that you're well put together, you know, nothing is wrong with that. Okay, you have people who shop at the dollar store and nothing is wrong with that. You have people who shop at the thrift store and nothing is wrong with that. And guess what? The same people who shop at the dollar store, the thrift store, Walmart, for example, those are the ones that come together. They put themselves together. They look well put together. And the same ones who are making fun of somebody who has, you know, all the cars and all the money and the name brand and the this and the that, confirmation with the horn, those are the same people who are watching you who don't have a lot and still upset at the collective. So it's like, you know, so keep showing up for yourself, okay, guys? Shine, okay? Full spirit moon shine, okay? Full moon energy is very significant, okay? So take what resonates with that. That is definitely confirmation for somebody with the number 4. Okay, we have at the bottom of the deck void. Okay, so again, take what resonates with that. When it comes to like your dark spirit moon, there's something about you shining, you know, after being in the dark. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can get charms. Like, it's almost like, you know, people don't want you to show up and shine and be your authentic self. But then at the same time, it's like they try to control you. Does that make sense, you guys? I don't think so. I don't think so. But anyway, we have here dragonflies that are very significant. So take what resonates with that. Okay, some of you guys could be seeing dragonflies as well as confirmation. Okay, this reminds me of the holidays. Okay. Okay, like a stocking. Okay, so somebody likes to do like stocking stuffers, I guess. That could be very significant. Maybe the holidays are very significant. Like I said, if you guys were putting in a lot of work during the winter, okay, that energy is showing up at this time for some of you guys as well when it comes to your growth. Yeah, moon energy is very significant. Okay, so again, there's something about the moon that's very significant for some of you guys. With the color white, this is talking about purity, okay? Purity, innocence, okay? Going back to spiritual reset, okay? This is infinite cycles, divine cycles, okay? So, again, when it comes to you guys, you know, basically creating something that's limitless when it comes to potential and just waiting for that to be shaped into something bigger and better, that is also significant as well. Okay, we have initials J. Okay, we have initials Q. We have initials W. We have initials K as well again. So J, Q, W, K. Okay, and I say again because I feel like this initial keeps showing up in most of my readings a lot. So whoever's name starts with a K could be very significant, okay? And then also initials Y, okay? And we have initials C. So obviously take what, you know, resonates with that, okay? Then we also have here Virgo, we have Scorpio, and we have Pisces. So this could be someone's big 3 or their top 6 out of their top 6. But if not, this is about you guys when it comes to like, you know, you showing up and showing up in service is very significant. Service, daily routines, okay, habits and routines, okay, being grounded, organizing, right? And then endings and new beginnings when it comes to releasing and letting go what no longer serves you. Okay, some of you guys when it comes to being wise, that's also significant too. And also with Pisces energy, this is about your gifts, talents, skills. So psychic abilities are very significant. Seeing things in your dreams, your visions, right? Whatever this is, there's something about you shining and receiving opportunities because of how your energy shows up to to the world. Okay, so again, keep striving, you guys. Keep pushing. Keep doing the best that you can. And know that everything that's meant for you will always come for you, okay? I'm going to end it here, but please take what resonates with you guys. I love you guys so much. You guys can follow me on TikTok and YouTube and my website, www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. All right? Thank you, guys. Bye.